walked the grounds here and walked the courts here, and because of them, I think I became a better player too. So to mark history here at Wimbledon really means a lot to me, just because of all of that. Really, it's that simple. Honestly, ever since I had the year I had last year, you know, I do think probably like a year ahead of time, you know, with my schedule and fitness schedule and tournaments I would like to play. So, you know, I totally see myself playing here this time next year, but because it's far away and because of what happened last year, I just like to take the opportunity to thank the people in the very moment and just make them understand that, yes, I hope that I'm back. There's never a guarantee, especially not at 35, 36, but the goal is definitely to be here again next year to trying to defend.
It was just emotionally that I knew, you know, on such a big day that I'm unable to play my best tennis and in physical and in every single way. So that was just a little bit culmination of all emotions, because I know how much it took for me to get here.
All right, that was the Swiss maestro doing what he knows how to do best. That's winning there at Wimbledon. All right, let's bring you to everything that we're doing on the show. We've talked about a lot of interesting things, and want you to be part of what we're doing right here. You can send us a mail, sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. You can get across to us on Facebook. You have channels Ivan Sports. That's how you can do that. We're talking about getting your views heard. We're talking about talking and being heard all across the world. On Twitter as well, you can get across to us at channels_sports. You get your views heard. You can read up on all our top stories. You have it on www.channelstv.com. You can view those top stories, youtube.com/channelsweb. You can go to channelstv.com for your iPad, your iPhone, and your BlackBerry. Once you do that, you follow the prompt, you view us live. Take it a step further. Download the Channels TV app for your Android, your iOS, and your Windows from their respective stores. And once you do that, simple as ABC, you will be able to carry your award-winning Channels television everywhere you go all across the globe. We're global and international. We need not say that again, but of course, don't miss out on anything that we have to offer right here. Okay, so we quickly move on the show. On a special day like this, we have someone in the house. You know, he's wearing a cap that has many feathers. But a friend of the house, let me quickly introduce Kenneth Ezaga, a sports entrepreneur, sports analyst, a lot of things in sports. But Kenneth, let me welcome you to the show on a day when Roger Federer has defied the odds.
Morning, I'm happy to be here. I think this is a special time for tennis fans around the world, you know, to witness what we ordinarily would have read from, you know, the history books. A man who seems to defy the logic of biological science, you know. At 35, winning his 19th Grand Slam, and doing it without dropping a set, that's pretty incredible stuff, you know. So, yeah, I've been a tennis fan for a bit, you know, and I saw when the great Pete Sampras was torn apart by Leighton Hewitt, you know. He had just won. He was on 13 slams at the time. And then when he got his 14th slam, he bowed out, you know. And it was almost inconceivable at that time. I think he was 32 or so. Mm-hmm. That somebody would come and would even surpass 14 slams in the first place. And for Roger to have done 19 slams and 2 coming in his 35th year. That's huge. That's amazing.
I think it's almost 36 now. In August, he's going to be 36.
Yeah.
Now, longevity, what role does it really play in tennis? Yemi was talking about science and the fact that because of the recent science discovery and all that, so most of these players, great players, have been able to prolong their career. What role does longevity play in tennis?
You know, before now, right, if you were 30, you know, you seem to have been, you know, you seem to have passed your prime. You know what I mean? But then advances in nutritional science, if you will, people are eating better food. They're getting better medical science treatments and all of that. So now they can prolong their careers a lot more. And as to what that can do for them is that, I mean, look at Federer's case. It's giving him an opportunity now to extend history, so to speak. You know, and it also gives people like Djokovic and Nadal, you know, some sort of hope that they can still go push themselves. Yeah, they can still go.
Djokovic has hope because, I mean, we from what has happened to him, he just turned 30, and the way he's playing is as if it's like he's gradually fading away. I mean, the ranking will be out later today. Roger Federer is going to move to 3rd, and Djokovic is dropping to 4th, and that was someone, you know, coming into Wimbledon last year, he was ranked as world #1.
Is it just a phase? I think that's what both of us agree. But is it a phase for Novak, or is it just on the decline?
It's probably just a phase, you know, because remember that this decline started when he missed out on the slam. You know, he was supposed to win the calendar Grand Slam, and then he missed it at, I think,
Wimbledon, same Wimbledon, lost to Query.
So he's since that time, I mean, he's experienced a dip. But the question is, you know, just a few years ago, people thought that Roger Federer would never win a Grand Slam again, and that's, as we know right now, it's not a script that he read. And is there anything to say that Djokovic will not bounce back and win all those slams? I mean, I have absolutely no doubt that there's still a couple of slams that
Okay, all right. Let's take a pause and go on a break. When we return, Ken is still with us. There's still so much for you on Sports This Morning. Join us again.